Hi guys! So I'm super excited. I just got the mail and I wanted to show you guys some new things from Creative Vision Stamps. Laura really hit it out of the park with her new foilables, so I wanted to share them with you guys. So this one is called the Foilable Sympathy set. Listen, nobody likes to make sympathy cards. And it's not one of those things you can plan for, like a birthday card. So I like to have a couple on hand. I keep them at work so that when I hear of someone passing, you know, it's there, it's ready to go. I can have it signed. So it always comes with your preview sheet of what's going to be in the pack. And this is a pretty large pack. And then, of course, the directions. And you want to keep all these things stored nicely in the plastic bag because these are high quality printed toner sheets. The paper is a very thick, good quality paper, and the toner sheets are very good quality toner, which means that when you run these through your laminator or your Mink, the foil is you're going to have a better chance of the foil adhering properly and having good foiling. You know, a lot of times I hear people say, my foiling doesn't work, I don't like the Mink, you know, I put it back in the box. It's one of two things. It's either your foil or your paper, you know, your toner quality. So, you always want to make sure you have a good hot heat. You want to make sure you have a good quality foil, and you want to make sure you have a good print. So the darker, the blacker the toner is, the better it's going to adhere. So here's a tree, you are in my prayers. Deepest sympathy for the loss of your mother, and deepest sympathy for the loss of your father. So I like that. And then these are like sentiments you could put inside or stamp on the outside. You don't have to foil these, by the way. If you're in a pinch, these are printed that it's not sticky or anything. You could just cut this out and put it on the inside of the card and you're done. Nobody says you have to foil these. So those we've lost will never be more than a thought away, for it's in our cherished memories. They will forever stay. That is beautiful. So you get 4 of those. And then you get these background sheets, which are very gender neutral, just kind of prints. And you'll notice they are edge to edge. You're not losing anything there on the print. Some more trees. Our thoughts and prayers are with you now. And with heartfelt sympathy. And again, very neutral, gender neutral, color neutral. You could do this any time of year. And another full-size background sheet. So you get 2 full background sheets, and then you get sentiments, and then you get, I mean, there's a lot of stuff packed in here, and I think the price on this was only $6.95. So very easy. Cut those down, foil them, throw them onto some cards, and you have some of those in your stash. I also picked up this paisley set. This originally came in a card kit. Now it's a separate print. Very beautiful paisley kit. In fact, I believe Leah made a card last year and somebody accused her of not making it. Let me see here. I have it in my kid stash. Well, maybe not right in front of me, but Leah, oh, here it is. I knew I had it. Oh, this is the card she made. Close enough. This is one of the card kits Leah made. But I know that paisley set was in one of the things there. Okay, so it's called 57, I think is what it's called. So background 57, little paisleys. This I was super excited about. So I demonstrated these elves earlier in the year. They're so cute. They're easy to color. They're very whimsical. I love the snarky little sayings. Santa should move south. Elf this, elf that. White Christmas. So it's just great. Well, now Creative Vision Stamps has come out with dies to go on these, the Halloween set, and the polar bears. So I love that there are dies for these now, and you can see how intricate the dies are going to cut all those little pieces out. So thank you, Laura, for finally coming out with dies on that. But look at these little mini foilable cards. I love these for this time of year when you're doing a gift bag and you're throwing things together. There's also these little mini card envelopes. This is a 6-pack that these cards will fit in for gift cards. They're perfect. So this one, I love this. It has your little pine boughs and then your pine cone on there. It says Merry Christmas. And there's 3 of these in here. And you can foil them any way you want. Talk about quick and easy cards. So these have the card bases. Now you can do one of 2 things. You can foil this, put it on the card base. You can foil it, put it on a mat, put it on your card base. You can foil this and make it a tag and put it on a full-size card. Whatever you want to do. Your imagination, you know, it's limitless with what you want to do with these little cards. And then she does, the package just comes with the cards. They're already pre-scored. It comes with the little mini foilables there. And then if you want to purchase the envelopes are separate. I like to throw these in gift bags, so I don't necessarily need envelopes. But if you're the type of person that wants an envelope, you can get the envelope. So that one's called Pinecone Christmas. This one just says Merry, 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 Merry Christmas all over it. Super cute. So that one's called Merry, Merry, Merry. This one, I'm going to get back to this one because I want to tell you something else about that one. This one's called Winter Wonderland, and it has like this little snow on there. A very Merry Christmas to you. And I like these plain ones because you slap this on a piece of patterned paper and your card is done. You don't have to do very much to this. You can just foil it, ink the sides, mat it, put it on a patterned piece of paper that might be real busy, where this is real simple. And this is in a cute shape of a tree. So very neat. I like this one. Little tag that says to, and you got a little snowflake on there. Very simple. Oh, eat, drink, and be merry. This would be good for Christmas. It's going to be good for New Year's. You could save this one and use this for parties. It doesn't have to be Christmas themed. Another one, Let It Snow. And this one's super cute. Santa's nice, scratch that, naughty list. This is going to be so cute with one of these little elves on there. Like this guy here who's like sledding along, right? All right, so that's them. And then the envelopes come in a 6-pack. And you can get all of these at creativevisionstamps.com. I said I have been a customer of Laura's forever, so when it comes to foiling, I got to tell you, I don't think there's any foil that compares to her foil when it comes to using a laminator or a ink machine. So this cute little set I love because, you know, dandelions were the thing last year. The new thing I see coming out everywhere is fairies, and I did not take advantage of the fairy set on HSN. I was going to, but I just thought $200 was too much. So this cute little set comes with a background, and then you have your little dandelions that you can mat on there. Or, you know, again, you can put this on a full-size card, you know, and kind of stack it and layer it with whatever color foils you want. Oh, I'm not even in camera here. So very good quality. You know, if you want to do a simple card, you can do that as well. But if you guys did not head over to Hero Arts, their new set is a fairy set. Now, that set will probably sell out fairly quickly. So head on over to Hero Arts. It's the My Monthly Hero kit. I think it's $34.99 plus shipping if you're not part of the monthly subscription. If you're part of the monthly subscription, your shipping is included and you can do add-ons, and with the add-ons they throw them in the box and you don't pay any shipping for them either. So something else to keep in mind there. But I wanted to do today, I have my mink heating up over here, my mini mink. You can see it's on level 3. Oh, before I forget, I lost my phone. If she hasn't sold out, Creative Vision Stamps, let me check her website, has a foiling mega bundle. I put it on the website. I wanted to tell you guys about it. Let me just find it here. Laura was able to get her hands on some mini minks. She tested this out at some of the stamping shows that she goes to. And you will get, I want to say 5 or 6 rolls of foil, plus a mini mink, plus a starter set of foilables for, where is it? Okay, here we go. Starter pack kits. I believe it's $150, and you can choose primary colors, bright colors, and metallic colors. Each one comes with a brand new mini mink system. CreativeVisionStamps.com. And just to show you guys what it comes with, this is the metallic kit, and that comes with black, blade, which is silver, pretty penny, pirate's chest, fool's gold, which is like a rose gold, and crystal ballroom, which is like holographic. You get the duster, which I use a little brush, but this is a microfiber sponge that you can dust your foilables off with. And then you get a starter kit of foilables. The primary comes with Hello Sailor, which is a blue, gold, which is Queen's Crown, ruby slippers, which is like a reddish color, sugar plum, which is purple, shamrock envy, which is green, and then pride, which is rainbow foil. And then the last one is called brights, which is blade again, which is a silver, wildfire, which is a nice bright orange, holly jolly, which is a lime green, razzle dazzle, which is kind of like a raspberry purpley pink color, seaside cabana, which is a teal color, and pride again, which is a rainbow color. And again, you get the duster, you get the starter kit, and you get a mini mink for $149. These are normally $172. I can tell you the value of these is way more than that. So if you cannot get your hands on one at a show, head on over to the website and see if you can pick that up. If you wanted to do foiling, I love my mini mink, and I love foilables and foil from Creative Vision Stamps. So let's just make some of these little guys, right? These are super cute, and we're just gonna throw some of these together. Let's do these, and comment down below which one is your favorite when I'm done here. And I think I'm going to mail some cards out. If you guys watched my video yesterday, I am totally embarrassed. I was trying to show you guys some Stampin' Up! Items that apparently were special edition and you can't get anymore. My bad. I'm sorry. And again, I always put these back in their bags. I try to keep them in a dust-free area. You don't want to scratch your foil up. You don't want to scratch your foilables up because that will affect how your foil sticks. So we're just going to grab some of these. I have my little duster out here, which is just a soft brush or soft microfiber towel. My scissors out. I have my foil on the table here. So let's just pick a couple out and we'll foil them. I have my whole basket of every single color of Creative Vision Stamps foil because it is by far, hands down, I say so, the best foil out there. All right, so let's start with this one. A very Merry Christmas to you. And we're going to go traditional here. We're just going to go with our Shamrock Envy, which is our dark green. Wait till you guys see how easy this is. And then, once we're done foiling it, we can put some like Nuvo drops or some sequins, or I have very dirty, sticky scissors. Yuck. I just saw that Christopher Allen was promoting his new scissors. These scissors are dull. Man, I'm not doing so well with scissors today. I might have to order those from Brutus Monroe. If you guys got those scissors, let me know how they look, because I just saw a glimpse of them, or how they work. Now this is going to drive me nuts. Alright, so again, I use a little mink carrier sheet. It's just a little heat-proof plastic here. I'm going to dust off my foilable. I'm going to dust off the back side, the non-colored side of my foil. Put that down on there. And run that bad boy through. And we want to make sure there's no bubbles or wrinkles. And while that's going through, I'm going to clean these nasty, sticky scissors up real quick. These are supposed to be non-stick, Tim Holt. What's up? You know, I was cutting that Elizabeth Craft Designs double stick tape yesterday, and that's really good tape. So that adhesive is stuck on there. Somewhere in my drawer I have Adhesive Remover. These little adhesive remover packs, which are from like a medical supply store. Take one of these little wipies. I really need to get this IKEA furniture put together because I don't have enough room in here. There we go. Clean scissors again. And you can use them on your blocks too. All right, so we always want to let our foil cool before we reveal. In this case, it started to lift itself up, but that's okay. Perfect foiling. Okay, so we'll put that one aside. And let's go with, let's do some sparkly, pretty snowflakes like stuff here, right? So I don't know what this one is. This one is called Disco Fever, and it's kind of like holographic looking. I think that would look cool on one of these snowflakes. So same thing, we want to take our carrier sheet, dust it off. Now whenever you're confused, because both of these sides are pretty, you want the less shiny side. So this is the matte side. The shiny side is the top. Ooh, a little static cling going on there. That one through. Let's cut a piece of this kind of turquoisey foil. This is called Seaside Cabana. Very cool blue color. And again, always store your foil where it's not getting beat up. I love the little reusable bags that these come in. This one's called Silver Bullet. The Silver Bullet is cool because it has like this kind of shimmer to it. If you want plain silver, you want Blade. Silver Bullet has this kind of rainbowy, holographic looking shimmer to it, which is neat. Notice how thick this foil is. It's not super thin and flimsy. That's good quality foil. And in case you've never watched any of my videos before, 25 feet. 25 feet. Not 5 little strips of foil. 25 feet of foil. You won't have to buy foil for a very long time. Oops, that one kept pulling up too. All right, now I want to show you here what happened. See that little black spot there? You see that? That's a missed spot on foiling. You can try to run it back through and refoil that. I'm going to show you another way to fix that in a second. That's because there was a piece of dust in my foiling. Okay, let's do this. Oh, we already did that one. We'll do this one, let it snow. And again, clean off our foil. have some card bases already out, so we'll be able to glue these down fairly quickly. The secret again is you want to try to let that cool before you pull the foil off. You pull the foil off too quickly, it doesn't have time to adhere to the toner, and you're going to get those blotchy spots. Now for my mink, I found the best setting is setting number 3. All right, for this one that missed a spot, you could take your foil, you know, kind of rearrange it and run it through again if you really wanted to do that. Because this is such a tiny little spot, all I'm going to do is just take a little double stick Zig glue pen, put it right there on the dot. And I'm going to give that a second to dry. I want that to be tacky. I don't want the glue to be wet, which is why I use that Zig two-way glue pen. So we're going to give that a second to get tacky. This one's ready to reveal. Perfectly foiled. No tricks, guys. There's no time for editing here. There is not one spot of missed foil. Perfectly smooth, perfectly shiny. That is due to the quality of paper, also due to the quality of the foil, and again, most importantly, the quality of the foilable. All right, I'm going to turn the mink off and slide him out of the way a second. Now, those extra pieces of foil, you can do a couple things with them. You can save them and refoil them on black toner sheets. You guys have seen Deco Foil sells these black toner sheets, and all it is just straight toner. You can run this through and it will do the opposite foiling. If you wanted to do that, it'll foil everything that's left here except what's there. The other thing you can do is keep these foil pieces, and when you do the alcohol ink technique, these can be your little extra sticky pieces. So don't throw them away. You can always use them for other projects. All right, let's take a look at this one. I'm always amazed. I never get tired of that. So cool. So holographic. Winter Wonderland. And all those tiny little dots are perfectly foiled. I love it. So now what do you do with them? Well, you can leave them the way they are and you can make tags. You can glue them down onto their little mini cards. So I have a little piece of light blue cardstock here. Oh, I wanted to show you how to fix this one. So now that that glue is tacky, I'm just going to take my foil, take a little dab, run that over it. It's like waxing your eyebrows. Pull it off, and now it's foiled. So see where that black spot? It's no longer there. It is now covered in foil. And the only person that knows that it wasn't foiled is you. No one else is going to pick that tiny little dot out. So mistakes happen. It's okay. All right, so we can use our little mini cards. Let's see here. These measure in size 3 by 4. So if I cut this down just a smidgen, that's already cut down to 3 3/4. Let me see if this is gonna border that okay. Oh yeah, more than enough room. So these are 2.5 by 3.5. So if you cut a little strip of paper down to 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, that should be the perfect size mat, which it is. And there we go. So we can leave that one. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I have a card made up. All right, here's one I made up for an earlier project. I didn't use it. And I'm going to actually just cut out a piece of pattern paper. I do have some Christmas paper here behind me. If I can find one that I like. Oops. Scratch that. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's better. And I'm just going to cut this down to 5 by 3 3/4. Just to give it like a normal mat size. So we have some pretty pattern paper here, and that's all going to mat beautifully. We're just going to put some glue on there. This photo DSP is from Stampin' Up, by the way. Now I can center that. I think I'm going to angle it a little bit, and then I will just put some sequins on there. So that one's pretty easy to do. Let's see here. Let's glue this little guy together. Now, another thing I like to do, which I've showed you guys before, is to ink these. They accept ink very well. So, since that one's nice and light blue, let's get a light blue color of Distress Oxides. This one's called Broken China. And you can put as much or as little ink as you want on there. I really like this color on here. This is cool. And because it's foil, you don't have to worry about, okay, my foil's getting dull. Now what do I do? I'm just going to color this whole tag. Ooh, I'm going to do the water splotchy method on here so it looks like real snow. Yeah, snow. Okay. So you want to give that a second to dry. I am going to just sprinkle some water on there. And then we're going to give that a second to saturate into the ink. And because this is a good quality cardstock, you can do that. It's not going to fall apart on you. We're going to lift that extra ink up. Look at! So cool. Now, I'm not done yet because I want to clean off my snowflakes. So I'm just going to take some water, wipe this up quick with the paper towel. And while my paper towel is still damp, I'm just going to quickly clean off my snowflake. Voila! Revealing my foil. Oh, I really like that. That's really pretty. Look at that. I changed the whole way that this tag looked just by adding some ink on it and taking a little water and lifting that off of there. So we got 2 easy ones down. Here's a darker colored one. I'm going to do a little something different with this one. Actually, let's do this one. So here I just have some regular cardstock cut down to size. I'm actually going to run this one through a snowflake folder. I just happen to have this Crafter's Companion one here. It's like a 3D snowflake. And this is just regular Stampin' Up! Whisper white paper. Sandwich too heavy. This is a 3D folder, so we got to take out one of the shims. And I'm going to grab some wax or Nouveau Mousse, whatever you have. I have this light turquoise metallic wax from Spectrum Noir. I've really liked using this. Now you can get in there with your fingers if you want. If you don't want your fingers to get all inky and dirty, you can use one of these distress tools. Fresh sponge here, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that, dab a little of that off, and then just lightly rub over my cardstock. It gives us some shimmer, it gives us some dimension, just a really light touch right over the top. And while I have that out, I'm just going to do the edges of the card here. And then for this one, I have some dark blue cardstock. Let me see here. I might like this one better on the light blue. I like it on the dark. More of a contrast. Again, very simple. Oh, this one will look pretty on there too. I'm going to change my mind. Because I can do that. In fact, we're going to take it up a notch. One more notch. Let me move this aside with the glue on there. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I know you think I've lost my mind, and I just may have. Wait a minute. Let's turn the ink back on. You know what's fun? Foiling on top of foil. So let's turn this back on. I know you guys are like, this girl has lost her mind. No, yesterday I did not have my creative mojo. Well, it's back. It is back. Let's not forget about all the other foilables we have. We are going to put these in the background. Yes. This one is called Hello Sailor. I have gone foiling overboard. Love this glass mat. So easy to clean up. Alright, and what did I say that we could mat these in? What size are they? They are 2 by 3, right? Oh, 2.5 by 3.5. So we want 2 3/4. Bear with me. I know, I'm like a mad scientist right now. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Make sure I had all straight edges there. Two 3/4 by 3 3/4 because that's the perfect mat. This is some leftover glitter paper. Alright, so I'm going to take this one that says Winter Wonderland and I'm going to reapply the glitter to this. I know you guys think I'm crazy here. So we have foil on top of glitter, and this glue really does stick to everything. Look at, so pretty. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh, I think I'm changing my mind on the cardstock again. Let me see here. Oh yeah, we gotta go with the navy. And I think this is adhesive. Yes, it is. Oh, got a little glue on there. that just needs, oh, where are those snowflake things? Here they are. Yes, we need glue dots because these things are heavy. Mini glue dots. Okay, here we go. Oh, I feel like now I just want to stay up and foil everything. Yesterday, I couldn't get my mojo. Today, maybe it's just foiling. Maybe I'm just like a foiling kind of girl. I just need to always be foiling something. So I like glue dots on using embellishments like this because they're a little heavier and the glue dots hold them in place versus regular glue. Okay, so we just have one more left to do. And then I will show you guys the cards and you guys can vote and tell me which ones you like. And somebody's going to get to take these cards will be mailed to you. I think I'm going to leave this one, but because it's being stuck up on that textured background there, we're just going to use the glue dots because they're already out, and why not? Now we know it'll stick, no problem. And I feel like this one I'm going to tie a ribbon on because it's calling ribbon to me. Okay, so let's see here. These are from, again, the mini foilables from Creative Vision Stamps. So we have the little mini card with the distress ink. I'm going to call this the Distress Snowflake. So cool. And then we have the pattern paper background, A Very Merry Christmas to You. On this one, I'm going to put a couple of red sequins on it so that it looks like red Christmas balls on that one. On this one, we have the Snowflake Winter Wonderland. I really like that shimmer against the glitter paper. Never mind my little glue dot down there, or glue spot. And then just adding those little snowflakes. And then this one, I really like this one with the textured background. So a number of things you guys could do, but look, we really did put those together pretty easily, and adding that extra foil and bling makes it look so nice. And you can head on over to Creative Vision Stamps. If you have questions about anything I used on this project, don't hesitate to comment down below. Comment down below and tell me which one you liked best. Winter Wonderland, Let It Snow, A Very Merry Christmas to You, or Distress Snowflake. All right, guys? Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, post them down below. If you like this video, I appreciate your thumbs up so I know what you guys enjoy watching. And if you have any questions and you want to ask me privately, you can always email me at nancystamps15@gmail.com. But again, the majority of the supplies that were here are from creativevisionstamps.com. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep on stamping. Bye, guys.